His name's at the top of the scene. You guys can see it.
Oh yeah.
Yakobos.
But yeah, our first mission was to clear up Yakobos's graveyard, monument, whatever you want to call it. And turns out, as we entered there was a bit more than we expected. As we saw a group of fake creatures and fleshies and undead, seemingly being led by. Was that fetching or like straight up a shadow creature?
It's hard to say.
But
like, it's assumed to be a fetchling. Yeah.
Yeah, a fetchling woman named Jolene.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw a fetching woman named Jolene who claimed to have stolen something from the Yakobos' grave. And with that being said, she left, only to come back and cast Force Fire and Cyan, and then just leave again.
I hope you aren't too hesitant about the prospects of leading this team.
Well, I need to meet the team first, now don't I, Professor?
Indeed, they are held up in this lodge here. If you do not mind heading inside, it's a little. We will likely need to hire some fake creatures too. Well, hiring is a loose term. Some of these fake creatures are just enjoy menial labor for the sake of it, like a Damavoy. Maybe we can get some other earthen fake creatures to help us out. That's besides the point. They're inside.
Should I make the introduction alone, or I doubt going in and declaring myself a leader will go smoothly with everyone.
Oh, here. Let me grab Professor Fram, and he will give you a hearty introduction. I'll be right back.
Very well.
Our organization does not follow the traditional standards of hierarchical structures. We still do need some leaders here and there, representatives, such as the archdruids that we have here. Now, that being said, you will act as the leader for your squad, so to say. They need guidance. They may not accept your position readily, but in due time, surely with grit and adventure, the bonds of friendship will cement.
Professor, I understand what you're getting at, but the main thing I needed was for someone else to come in and introduce me as leader, so I don't come off as too self-absorbed, if you will.
Well, that is so kind of you, Mr. Hood. I am glad you've already thought about social situations like this. Follow me.
Nice.
You hear the staff slam. He goes, "Greetings, everyone."
Greetings!
Yeah, unironically, it's.
Fuck, I gotta get the clip.
Lucia's gonna grumble, open one eye, and then just shut it again and just try to go back to sleep.
Good morning, Lucia. A beautiful twilight day.
Hey there, Allspurt man. Nice staff.
He'll poke you. He'll poke you, Lucia. Come on now. Come on. It's time for school.
Wait, it's time for school.
He'll cast Rousing Splash on Lucia. Ah, beautiful. Oh, is that Hunter?
Is that Hunter? It is Hunter.
It is Hunter.
Oh my god, and just like that. Doof, no, I'm kidding. No, I'll wait for Hunter to get on the foundry.
Oh, I was already awake. You didn't have to. Now I'm all wet.
Oh, my apologies. I actually do not have prestidigitation prepared, so I can't help you with that.
I see. Taki, if you could please.
That was quite rude. Don't do that again, Allspurt. And he gives him the most deadpan stare.
Osbert gives him this look.
Not cool, Osbert. Don't do that again.
Leadership within the organization. Our faction does not believe in strict hierarchies such as this, but since you are all relatively new, and your skills are something you are still honing, we have designated, after looking over the entrance exam results, and other psychological applications, that Mr. Hood here was best fit to act as your representative, and thus as a sort of leader. I wish to give him a good, warm round of applause, please.
You sure? You sure you didn't just put him in there because his family's the one who makes my clothes?
I didn't even know they made clothes, in all honesty. I am a druid, after all.
He's so real for that.
Where's my seniority come from?
No, his.
Oh, his? Oh, he passed the entrance exam before you.
Hmm.
And he's also been in Ashari a bit longer. Yes. Anyway, and he'll clasp his hands. Oh. Alexander, I leave you to socialize with your new compatriots. Should there be any concerns or any conflict of interests, please direct. I have to attend to very important matters, such as wooing this naiad nearby.
Excuse you, what?
I'm gonna look at her
wooing,
data.
right?
Gonna look at her
Okay.
data pad, and Lucy's gonna go. Who woos someone at 8 in the fucking morning?
Something much more simple, I suppose.
True, but the thought of it being sexually is funnier.
Oh, like I'll like pause at that statement. I'll kind of like look up, and then I'll just go. I don't know if I can imagine him in such a context, though.
That's what makes it funny.
Fair point.
Can owls even mate with nymphs?
You know, Yan, you're asking a lot of questions. I don't know if I want to know the answer to that one.
Meow.
Now, as I said, I was thrust into this position. I'm not even sure what, as a group, you all are doing.
Lucille will let out a big sigh and roll off a tie on, and stand up and just kind of. Oh,
Freedom.
There goes the Keyblade Warrior, though. What all can you do?
Well, suppose I mostly just cook for the party and perform healing. I also have my idol on.
Mm-hmm.
You see Luft making biscuits on Taya.
I want to say, would Underworld even have cats, or anything of the equivalent?
This is like darker panthers, but predatory creatures than anything domestic like how Luft is acting.
In that case, I guess I would never have seen a feline making biscuits.
It's honestly, Tyan, it's pretty hypnotizing watching this creature make biscuits.
Just
Can I
like
offer you an egg?
The huntsman leitmotif.
Would you like some breakfast? Hands you raw egg.
Yeah, raw.
is it a raw egg?
No, it's a hard boiled.
Raw egg.
A hard boiled, that's nice.
I'll look at it and go, the offer's appreciated, but I ate already. Man with the helmet, CDO3, correct?
Sir,
What can you do?
he just kind of holds up his rifle.
The Lancer from Not Gears.
The not lancer.
The Lot Lancer. I'm sorry.
Fair enough. And can't recall if I caught your name, woman being massaged by the Eidolon.
I'm called Tyan. Well, my fight.
Simply,
You notice at this point that the pink-haired woman is not in the room anymore.
you walked off. I'll just look around and I'll go, I'm a psych. I guess that's enough introductions for now.
You're not just a suck. You're a bit of a warlord too. Good not kidding.
But suppose I ate. I don't know if you all ate, but we should convene outside and then proceed onward into this forest and find this shield and Jolene woman.
Right on, man. Oh, love, come on.
Freedom.
It's gonna be like Taya every morning. What do you think of him?
The clothes or the family?
Oh no, Mr. Hood. I noticed that you're...
I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but I could not give less of a shit about him if I'm being honest. Forgive my language.
No, it's... I can only presume, and I do not wish to make any further presumptions. I'm sure he's a good man, otherwise he wouldn't have joined the Ashari, right?
That's what I'm banking on.
I mean, we're all still novices, so we're all bound to make mistakes and not think like the wise elders up at Cloudspire Academy. We haven't reached that level of wisdom just yet, but give him some time, I suppose. I'm sure he'll get around to you as a older Ashari.
Look at you being so thoughtful, and she's gonna reach up and pinch his cheeks again.
He's like smiling, but he's like flushed in the face. Is there
anything more you could give me? I mean, we're gonna be going into a dangerous forest and whatnot.
Not off the top of my head, unless you're looking for something in particular. I can try to grab some like antidotes or anti-plagues or...
Oh no, don't worry about that, Izzy. It's okay. I was just seeing if you had anything else on hand. Trust me, you've done quite enough for all of us.
And he'll nod and smile. It looks like he very much appreciates your words there. And then after a bit, he kind of looks around a little. He doesn't know how else to continue the conversation.
Yeah. Does the party walk out at this point?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's something she has on her person, it's probably in her backpack.
Tyann in front of me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna open up.
So Tyann, you notice CD3 just kind of shoves his whole hand in your backpack.
There you go. She kind of like reflexively turns around. What?
Checking for curses.
What?
What?
Curses?
Someone may have been cursed.
And what makes you think? Did you see something when you were out scouting earlier this morning?
Yes.
Oh. Well, next time, CD, ask for lunging your hand into people's belongings.
What items could be cursed?
No, I am unaffected.
Oh.
Thank kind of like holds up the waffle iron with one hand, kind of like scratching her head. So should I like just drop it or?
Sir, are your items cursed?
I didn't encounter any creatures. I can look through.
Wouldn't hurt to check. As Lucy's like she brings out the book that was cursed and is trying to open it, but to no avail.
Yeah.
As I'm looking through my stuff, one, is anything cursed? Two, what is the book she has out?
What does the outside of the cover of the book look like, Clayton?
It looks like it's nice, fancy font that says "A Goblin's Encounter," and there is a goblin and a yellow Nephilim man on the cover.
Clothes. The ones that you don't normally sleep in. I'm sorry. The ones that you, because you can sleep in your normal Ashari like armored coat, but everyone has like spare clothes. One of your pair of spare clothes has been cursed.
What have they done to it?
No.
Do you check?
It's always gonna be one size too small.
Yeah, no, I'll check.
It feels very itchy.
No.
Like I imagine I'm looking through my bag, I touch it, and I just go. And they have altered my family's product.
Gonna look at Tyon and holding the book and say, Tyon, this is a book I started reading before actually we started walking over here. I don't know if we're ever gonna be able to finish it.
Scheme. Now, Aramir had also ventured out east to the Irizel Forest when his mischiefs caught up to him. The Avatar god traveled to the Irizel Forest and, lo and behold, recruited lots of mischievous Fae to join his cause, as they had begun to worship him as well. And I bring this up because you see little wooden carvings of Aramir's very fine elvish features, as he was, of course, a dark elf when he incarnated into the world. And if any of you have seen any like the old Slavic god depictions on trees, it's very much like that, but it's just a lot more, a little bit crude, but it's still meant to depict his elvish features. A few hours go by, you continue on. The colors of this area here are further saturated and bright, and it is quite nice.
And he's just kind of making our way along, has Sunbreaker out at the ready just in case something pops up and they need a quick disposal of an enemy.
Of course. And yeah, you guys, if you haven't already, you probably all have your weapons out, probably for the best. And of course, the professors would have accompanied you, but some of them are electing to stay behind to protect the tomb. And as far as you were told, Lucia, Isaac is shadowing your party at least a day or two behind, to make sure nothing catches up to you in the meantime.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else? Any thoughts?
Is it only Isaac?
As far as you're aware, it's Isaac and maybe one other person.
Okay.
It would be a little out of character for him from what you know for him to just like go in solo.
Right. Yeah.
He's not that confident. He's not him.
He's just a dude.
He's just a dude. Any thoughts for any of the other characters?
I think Takshan is too bummed out about his knife to even really give a shit about being the Fey Wonder.
Understandable.
I imagine Alexander's walking around and it's like, this is quite the view, but I get put with this group and then instantly I learned I have been cursed. Let's see if this is a sign of things to come.
And you all watch as CDO3's out further along, kind of doing the scouting role. He's got his lancer out, kind of making sure everything's okay. The Irizel Forest, climbing your way, trekking your way, hiking your way across this land. Anything your characters want to say to each other, or anything they want to think about, because it is a several hour-long trek.
No.
Understandable.
Besides, like, general, just kind of like small talk as we're walking. I don't really think. Not really anything's happening. If anything, Lucy's like taking pictures of Fey Wonder and sending it to her brother. You're like, oh my god, look at this cute fake creature, and it's a Grimple vomiting.
Is there cell reception in the Feywild?
There is not.
Shh. Don't worry. When we get out of the Feywild, we'll get bombarded with like 100 texts of like different pictures.
You just all update at the same time. So your party travels through the Irizel Forest after several hours, stopping by for small breaks, stopping by for a meal, like proper lunch, before you all continue on. In this little encampment site that you find, there's no supplies or anything like that. But what has been left is what is essentially a Magitech generator that is a very small bubble, about like 20 feet, projecting a nighttime scape. Because, of course, on this world there's only perpetual twilight, and so there are machines that have been invented to kind of simulate nighttime for those who are not acclimated. So as you all get your bedrolls out and basically unpack, the stage is all yours.
Bro, why would you sanitize a weapon? That makes
It's
no
like-
sense.
If the cuts aren't straight, couldn't you just, if you're just making soup, just keep cutting it until it's small enough to be put in the soup?
But what if it's just does incremental cuts, like it creates a sheet of paper out of
Then
meat?
at that point, just
like
fucking rip the vegetables.
Eventually,
Just rip it apart with your hands, bro. Come on.
yeah.
That's so true,
Come on,
It
bro.
just turns
Use
into
them-
angel hair.
Use the muscles.
dude. It's so true. Gonna use a showcase of muscles right now.
Doesn't
Holy
your
shit.
cat thing have claws?
Yeah,
Use
your
the-
showcase of muscles with Takshan's pretty impressive, all things considered.
Considering he's a
ripping
twig.
apart potatoes.
You're pretty,
Yeah,
you
he's-
are the oldest twink in the party.
He will not suffer twink death.
You're the elder twink.
There we are. Oh my god, look, it's Hope Haven. Well, I wonder what happened there 5 years ago. That's crazy.
Big first shift again.
Again.
He took
Again.
watch. He took watch last night. Didn't really have to, but he did.
All right. Anyone else want to volunteer for a second shift?
Sure,
Oh.
I can.
Takshan, then I'll go, and then Tyan, and then Alexander. How about that?
Very well. You. Okay. All right, yeah. And I will go set up a bedroll.
Very well. Nah, there's no worries. Although I can't say I'm a little envious. I was looking forward to eating something coming here, but it's no worries.
That's alright. Well, you were with a party too, or traveling
You know,
alone?
No, I just have my siblings behind me, an hour or two away, and I camp behind. But again, I was just doing some scouting. Noticed there was campfire here. You mind if I stick around for the night here at least?
Sure, man. Go rest around here. It's plenty of space. And he'll send out a pulse of detect magic just to
Just to double check.
yeah, just to double check.
Okay.
He can't I should also mention he can't see what type of magic it is, he just knows if there's magic or not.
Yeah.
Yes, well, make yourself comfortable. And I'll just check up on my party real quick. It's
Very well.
alright.
Yeah, of course.
Well, good to meet you. And he'll shake it. He'll go to CDO3, shake him awake, and then it's an illusory creature. Isaac Rain over there. He says he is. Be subtle. Then he'll walk over to Alexander. And then walk over to eventually Ty and Lucia. Repeat the same information. Yeah, so first Alexander used.
That was me.
Alright. Well, let's try to look out for that creature first. Then he'll have Luft scout the perimeter.
Very well. So Luft is up with Lucia, correct?
Sure, could be. Fuck it.
Okay. So the rest of you go back to bed.
That was eventful, but yeah, back to sleep.
Interesting
I'm
event
going-
indeed.
I'm going to spend my watch petting Lust.
Tyan, you look around. From what you understand of the spell, it's definitely a long range spell. The caster's probably like a good 100 or 200, 300 feet away. And if their illusion broke, they probably are retreating at the very least. Lucia, you petting Luft. Luft is kind of like sleeping on your lap, essentially. Her head on your lap. And after a bit, how do you feel about the whole the journey so far?
Kind of offended that they chose to mimic Isaac of all people, but that's whatever. It's okay. I don't care. But taking watch is something that they're gonna have to probably get used to while on their journey. So they're just, I guess, just gonna try and get used to it. But I mean, they're having a fine time.
Has Lucy ever gone camping before?
A couple times with some friends in high school. She didn't really particularly care for it, but she had fun. And you know what? She's having fun right now, all things considered.
Yeah. You got
Although
to...
she wishes she could, be reading her books right now, but
Yeah, and with no connection out. Yeah, you were in the thick of things here.
Mm-hmm.
Here's Samson a little bit in the back. Goes, what's his nickname?
Oh, I call him Izzy. Isn't he cute?
And you see Isaac kind of what's the expression I'm looking for?
Oh, that's what it was.
He's cringing a little. As Samson is just like, oh, I see. That's a good one. We usually call him Ike, but Izzy's a great one for you.
Isn't it? I don't know, it just kind of fits him.
And Samson,
Yeah, Lucy's gonna walk towards Samson and say, I don't think we've been acquainted. My name is Lucia.
Samson, but you can call me Sam, and he'll extend out a hand.
I will shake his hand and say, yeah, we've been cycling through the watches. Oh, wait, sorry. I'm gonna try and speak a little quieter so don't wake the others. But, yeah, we're just taking a walk.
Too late.
Oh, no, honestly, you can stay here for the rest of my watch. I don't mind.
Are you sure? I wouldn't want to impose.
Not imposing, is he? Don't worry about it. Percy, how much time is left on my watch?
You have like 30 or so minutes.
I mean, I just got about half an hour before I gotta wake up. Who was next in the thing? Was it Tyan? Yeah, Tyan. Before I gotta wake up Yan Yan.
Oh, okay. If you insist, I can. I didn't put down my bedroll or anything like that. My siblings' encampment. So, if there's like a spot here in the camp you guys have set up, I can get that ready.
Oh, we can share a bedroll.
He looks at you like completely stunned.
Damn, cheating on me already.
Cheating on me already. Do you have your bed? I see that your bedroll is positioned next to Miss Tyan's.
It's next to Tyan, yeah. But if you need to move it, you can.
I don't mind, as long as she's not uncomfortable with my presence.
I'm sure you're a good man. I don't think anyone here is gonna be bothered by you.
Very well. I'll be right back. I'll switch out my attire here.
Take your time. I'll be here.
And I'll kind of walk away, stumble a bit before correcting himself, and then like go around the encampment to change.
I want to sneak a peek at him.
Make a perception check. Both of you need to go to bed.
Okay. I'm going to pick up. Is Luft like asleep?
Yeah, that Luft's probably knocked out.
I'm gonna pick up Luft and place it near Takshan, pet her and say, okay. And come on. And she's gonna go and wake up Tyon and be like, Tyon, Yan, honey. Gonna kind of like go like, it's your turn to keep watch.
Yeah.
Isaac and his brother Samson came over to check up on us, and Isaac's gonna be spending the rest of the night with us here, just to keep a watch over us too.
Yeah, Tang is kind of like, how close is Isaac?
He's behind Lucy, like a foot away.
Yeah, she will like kind of squint her eyes, stand up, kind of lean over, and then just like deeply poke Isaac in his cheek.
So you poked Isaac's cheek very deeply.
5'3".
Yeah, you're 5'3". Yeah, so it is an interesting circumstance where, yeah, the bedroll for you is just nice and like cozy because you can just like wrap your whole body in it.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, it's it is snug enough for the two of you. As you push Isaac in, he kind of like gets adjusted, and he's kind of like wriggling around without trying to like bump into you. Before.
Wow, you're pretty warm.
Yeah. It's just, I was just by the campfire for so long, of course.
Well, good night, Izzy. Gonna pat his cheek and ruffle his hair, and then turn around in the bedroll and go to sleep.
And he will let out a big like a big like exhale of air before also turning around. Go,
those like the Chinese warriors that like sit cross-legged.
Oh no!
Tie him, hit him across the head.
Oh no!
Yeah, Ty, you look around and the first thing you see is CDO3 violently like spasming in his bedroll.
And it's like
that's also what you hear as well.
Mario, okay, CD.
Screams.
How loud is that?
Yeah, how
is
loud
that
is
enough
It's decently.
Is that enough to wake up the camp?
I think everyone should roll a perception check.
Everyone go ahead and roll a perception check.
With a -4 because you're unconscious.
True.
That makes sense. That's a 20 then.
Yeah.
Gotta roll for Isaac.
I'll say Isaac will be with you, Lucia, because
Bro,
Wait,
fucking Alexander's fucking.
I was told to do a -4, so I just disabled my train.
not like you're good. It's just the accompanying noise Hunter's doing.
Oh, it's gonna be a gay joke. I know it.
It's the image I think it is. I fucking knew it.
Dude, it's the Halo 3 of Yowie.
Dude.
What?
What?
This is
The
so-
Halo 3 of Yao?
No, the worst part is the worst part is knowing what that statement means. It's not wrong.
Oh shit, my bad.
It's an
Ah,
actual
hold
like
on.
Yaoi visual novel on Steam, and one of the reviews is like, it's like the Halo 3 of visual novels, of gay visual novels. To Tyon and be like, Tyon, what the fuck is happening?
She kind of like looks around confused for a moment.
I'm gonna wave her hand. Be like point to her mouth and then her head. Then cast message again to say it's a spell to like relay information privately. What's going on with CD?
Time kind of like audibly goes in, and then just tries to message back and say, I don't know, he just woke up screaming.
Well, Lucy's gonna get out of the bedroll and then look to Isaac and be like, Isaac, don't move, it's okay, I got it.
Are you sure, Lucia? I'm sorry if I.
Shh, and she's gonna kind of like pat his head and go like, shh. No, it's okay, I got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk away.
Of course.
So yeah, just doom.
CD03, wake up! I'm gonna hug. I'm gonna hug him. I'm gonna be like, CD. Shh. You're a camp. It's okay. You're a camp. Tyon, help me. You're a camp.
I'm crawling to my backpack.
I'm trying to restrain you.
No.
CT. Oh, I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack your back. Calm down.
You cannot stop me. I'm going to my backpack.
Actual baby.
In message again. Tyon, for the love of God, so fucking help me.
Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try and grapple CDO3.
Yeah, I'll say CDO3 with the two of them on top of you. Yeah, it's over for you.
Like pinching her brow, Lucia's gonna go. You're gonna look at Tyon, look at her data pad, and be like, "Well, you still got 59 minutes left on your watch." Oh, well, see you in the morning, Tyon. That was certainly something. Are you okay?
I'm fine, but I thought he was against taking sedatives.
I thought, well, his whole thing was taking sedatives in the middle of combat, which I guess, I don't know, I guess that's why he mentioned something to you, but...
I mean, I don't like taking them either, but...
Why do you take them? I know they're like to like suppress anger, but is it really that bad?
He kind of like... I mean, she kind of like... I can lose myself when I've been... What's the saying? Pushed to the edge.
I see. Is everything okay with them?
Yeah, he took something he called morale regulators. I don't know. Kept him he looked pretty drugged up by the time he got back to the bedroll, but he seems to be fine for now.
That's good. Are you okay at least?
Oh yeah, no, I'm fine.
I heard you mutter something before.
Well, what did I mutter?
Nothing. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Well, I can't really now do that now, can I? No, you heard something.
Oh no.
Maybe it was another fake creature trying to mess with you. What did it say?
I honestly forgot. He'll turn around.
Pookie bear.
Let's see. Oh, he rolled a natural 4.
I'm gonna look and be like, oh. Isaac, I cannot believe your inner voice would say to do something so scandalous with me.
If you feel deeply uncomfortable, I can leave the bedroll if need be.
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna grab onto his arm. No, I'm gonna fall asleep.
Just like that?
And
He is not escaping.
Yeah, he's been grappled. He will kind of like just rest his head up on, like, he will try to like adjust himself so he's like a little bit more comfortable while not making you uncomfortable holding onto his arm. He will try to fall asleep.
I'm gonna kill you. With her tail, Tyon will shake Alexander awake.
With your tail?
With my tail.
What is that? Where do you...
She's a dragon.
Tail whipped.
No, what I'm getting at is like... That is... I'm just saying, like, I imagine Alexandra waking up and going, what the god? Oh.
Yeah, it is your turn.
And why didn't you use, like, your hands to... Or just speak? I'll stand up, kind of, like, dust myself off. I thought it was, like, some sort of... Fey equivalent of, like, a snake, or... Go to bed, yes, my watch starts.
You realize something as you finish the end of your watch. As you kind of like pack your bedroll. When you go to touch your bedroll, it feels icky and slimy.
Oh no.
Did they curse my bedroll?
You kind of look over. It looks like someone slapped your bedroll with cow manure.
Ew. Oh.
You got doo-doo on your bed?
He got doo-doo on his bed. I'm sorry about, but you rolled a natural 1 on the search check.
I greatly dislike the Fae.
His first noble mission: eradicate all fake creatures.
Morning to you, Captain. Oh my.
Takshan, you had prestidigitation, if I recall correctly.
That I do.
Splendid.
I'll do you the favor.
Mhm. Yes, thank you.
Why does your bedroll smell like feces?
Well, it seems that a creature has smeared feces on my bedroll.
Ooh.
Oh, man, I'll make it smell like roses.
I am sorry to hear that.
Did any of our stuff get touched, Percy? Or was it just?
It's just Alexander's.
Oh,
Dude, that's some. Unfortunate, brother.
This dude.
It
did
wasn't
the
even
classic-
cursed. It was just slapped with manure.
This dude did the classic. Okay, I'm up. Stands up. Eyes closed.
Ugh.
In your bedroll.
Suppose it must have approached from your blind spot.
Hey, man, not cool, dude.
Yes, I suppose so.
Imagine the two tokens that they're next to each other. They're just looking at each other like.
Like knees on like my knees on his stomach, just kind of like looking at him. Good morning, Izzy.
Good morning, Lucia. Mr. Vanamohan, it's yeah, it's nice to meet you.
I see. Still tired.
Yeah.
Just
I'm gonna look up at Takshan, and Lucy's gonna say, "Yeah, he showed up during my shift. Him and his brother. They were real ones. Made sure they were real first, but yeah, Isaac opted to spend the rest of the night with us in camp.
Oh, I see.
I think it's just
Preserving.
because you wanted to try some of your breakfast too.
That's what the illusion said. Hey.
Hey.
He walks away and starts making breakfast. Wait.
This person is here. I think she's trying to woo you.
Wait, do you say that for real or is it just a joke?
I mean,
Oh,
do you want me to say it for you?
yeah,
It's real now.
Dude, it would Tyon say that?
what time?
She just learned of this new word yesterday.
I mean, like, she wouldn't like lean over to say it, but like she would like say it while standing next to him.
Oh, so do you say that?
I think she's trying to woo you.
Are you sure? I thought she was just playing tricks with me, or...
I don't know. I learned your word yesterday.
Oh, I see. I'll take that into account then. Don't let me take up your time here, Tyan.
She kind of like walks away. What is the word? He was something of a... What's it called again? Oh yes, a piece of shit.
Oh, I was gonna say cunt.
Piece of shit is 3 words. But the sentiment is still understood. Huh. Very...
Why? What sort of breakfast did you have growing up, Alexander?
Wow.
Wait, what does cunt mean?
Oh, it's just an insult you can throw at people. It's particularly used against women, but you can just really use it for anyone.
I hear it's used for them queers.
Excuse
I'm
you,
gonna
Takshan?
I'm gonna cough out whatever food I had. I'm like, Takshan, can you say queers again?
What, you want me to say queers?
You will.
Her laugh and be like, Takshan,
Takshan, didn't you say you were wearing it earlier?
Did I say I was not
Damn.
a queer?
oh! Dude, Lucia's popping. I'd be like, oh my god.
So,
Sorry,
are you
I can't help but overhear the bit of ruckus going on. Am I?
So are you like attracted to these queers?
I'm not attracted to anything, really. That's what makes me queer.
Shut stop, please.
Ah.
I seem to have entered the conversation in the middle of it.
Are you queer?
Why did he get in his face to ask that?
Where you were?
Depending if we were traveling, sometimes my parents like to get local ingredients, try to make something local.
Well, then let me ask, what was your favorite meal growing up? Your favorite breakfast, I should say.
We had. It's very simple, but it's my father. Because usually I suppose stereotypical, my mother did most of the cooking, but every so often my father would make breakfast if she was busy. He used to make a very amateur in a way. He would make a breakfast sandwich, and I think the real reason it stuck in my memory is he would use a very specific blend of the cheeses. He never told me what it was.
Yeah, I think they had really good, like, kind of like breakfast sandwiches you can just kind of buy and like already made for you.
No, it was something my mother used to say. Though she said she got it from her mother and so on and so on, but she was a very big believer in you should try and make your own food. She said it had something to do with taste, but I think it most likely originated from trying to save cost.
No, that makes sense. Just on the road, you really don't have a lot of time to actually just... The convenience is just kind of there to go and get something and leave.
Yes,
And
unfortunately.
that's really what it's what we experienced.
Unfortunately, it seems the Fae here don't man any convenience stores for us to look through, so...
No, but fortunately for us, and, well, fortunately for them, they have lots of cow manure, apparently.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yes, a Fae played a little quote-unquote funny prank on our leader here, and while he was on watch, just stuffed his bedroll full of cow manure.
Apparently, I missed it, and quite, in a way, literally, they shit the bed.
Oh, that is, well, I suppose, I don't know if that's... I suppose it's better than, what I had told Lucia regarding my brother last night, being spontaneously stabbed in the chest,
Oh, yeah, that's something yeah, now that we're all here. Yeah, what were they called again, Izzy? Quicksters? Quicksties?
Oh, quicklings.
Quicklings. Yeah, there was some quicklings spotted, kind of like running around behind us near Izzy's group, and they got to his brother. He said he'd be fine, but just keep a very close eye out for them. They're very fast and will strike without warning.
Family wasn't. We were also kind of in a state of destitution. But I remember in the markets we had in Bree and Mistral, my father used to bring in all sorts of rations that the military brought in. After his passing, my mother she'd bring these eggs from the local farms, and I just ended up enjoying any meal, any breakfast with eggs. Although I particularly preferred omelets, but that's just because of the way my mother made them. My sister's gotten a pretty good handle of how to replicate those.
Oh, that's nice.
And he continues to eat his soup. Like it's almost as if he's like thought about this like deeply before like regurgitating it back out. I don't know if we'll be going to Rainhold at any point or anytime soon, at least.
All right, good. That's all I needed to know.
That being said, for all of Rainhold's problems, I do enjoy seeing the neon lights of the city.
They get kind of boring after a while.
You know, there's nothing wrong with finding good and stuff, but I haven't been to Rainhold, but I do know there are other cities with neon lights.
Does Sirenia have neon lights?
Funnily enough, the only city that would kind of have neon lights are certain parts of Stormside and Zarkel, or not Zarkel, Zarea, because now that it's in this world.
Oh yeah, that's right.
My favorite childhood breakfast was usually spring rolls.
Ooh.
Very fancifully made. My family's quite the well, they're not the most noble, but they do have money.
Okay.
Always fresh ingredients and all that.
Oh, that sounds really nice.
Unlike a dead breakfast we're serving now, but hey, maybe we'll find
Yeah.
something on the road.
Well, I mean, it's better than whatever you can get at Honky Hoedown.
The what?
Yeah, it's like a breakfast place, got a gift shop. Nah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna eat some of her stew and drink some water.
You can't canonize Cracker Barrel as Honky Hoedown, bro.
No, that's good. That's good.
That was a reference to Cracker.
Yeah, that's a good. The firelink shrine of white people.
Cracker
The
Barrel.
only thing I know about Cracker Barrel
Someone
is
say
Mark
Cracker
Crunch trip to it.
No.
You looked. I'm not gonna lie, Izzy. You were kind of I was a little worried. You were shaking as if you had like some sort of like really bad case of hypothermia.
No, it's just, I haven't, done anything, like that with, any girl previously or anything like that.
Well, not even your mom growing up.
No. I usually bunked with my brothers.
Well, looks like I was your first. Teehee, and gonna say teehee, not like kind of giggle it, but like she's gonna say teehee in message,
Right.
and then not say anything else. Just gonna continue packing things up.
The last thing you hear, the last thing you hear is like a buffalo, like, wait, what?
Kind of humming to herself.
As you hum to yourself. But you get a +2 circumstance bonus for being right next to Lucia, so you saw.
Nutty.
So you saw
Time kind of like, not subtly but quietly says, "Is that how you woo someone?"
Gonna kind of again cast message and say, Tyon, I'm not trying to woo Isaac, but if he takes it like that, that's cool. I'm just having fun in my own way. Gotta have some sort of fun while I'm all the way out here.
There is a weird feeling of having fun.
I find enjoyment out of it. How did Isaac react? Did he stumble over a branch?
He was walking a little bit
He was
slower.
he was like kind of like squirming in his bedroll. It was my bad.
Why would you
read the
restrain
situation.
a man having a nightmare?
I didn't know what was going on. It was gut instinct.
What?
I was trying to wake him up, and I was just trying to hold him down so he didn't wake you guys up.
I thought he would reach for a weapon. That's what I usually do when I have a nightmare.
It's all in the past. It's all in the past anyway.
Visibly like a befuddled face going between the three of you. Just going, all right. Onward we go.
Now I know what to do in the future. And again, my deepest sorries, CD. I don't want to mean any ill will towards you.
Fine. Just
Have you ever wanted to shoot up an orphanage? I don't know. That feels like it'd be a video intro. I was just trying to think.
Yeah, that's what Alexander's thinking about.
I
are
am
you a young,
not a brat
hot-blooded, virile male? Then
Is
this
Alexander's
is
old
the
legend keeper
game
filled
for
out? Let's
you.
check, guys. Let's check.
Oh, I don't think it is. Maybe.
I believe.
I don't know what to put for likes.
That's it. Right, there you go. I got you. Ready? There. Boom.
Man,
Boom.
I bet it's cock.
There it is. It's
No.
the joke.
If I go in there and it says men, I swear to God. I swear to God.
I'm gonna freak it.
Ooh, I'm gonna blow my casket.
I'm gonna take you to my place and I'm gonna freak it.
Do what's wrong.
How dare you?
This is what you get for not filling it out faster, I guess.
Come on.
I don't want to share a bar of soap with you guys.
It's so.
Yeah, and all three of you are big burly men. I would want my own soap to myself.
Yet you have to share it.
It's different when I'm sharing it with Tyon.
I don't understand the problem.
I think you're looking at it from a utilitarian point of view, CDO3.
Actually, now that I think about it, the dragons even have body odor.
They do. They do have like a natural like.
I would imagine like
odor.
sulfur.
Yeah, I guess for like because underground dragons have fire trait. I imagine they smell like, yeah, like a faintly of that.
Instead of being stinky, it just burns their retinas.
Yeah.
No.
Is that a unicorn?
I'm running up ahead.
That
Caution to the wind. I'm gonna look at this and be like, speak in Fey.
It looks like
Are you hurt? Are you okay? Who did this to you? Speaking in Fey.
The unicorn appears to be bloodied, beaten, and unconscious.
No.
We need to keep a lookout for who did this. They may still be in the area.
Could I? What do you want to do, Taksha?
Taksha's gonna investigate for, or is gonna try to disbelieve illusions.
Very well. Go ahead.
I
Do this.
I like how
Go
the
quick.
unicorn is looking at us. How hungry.
yeah, I was gonna say like, how
Thank you for
hungry.
your warning. Unicorn. I don't know if you have a name.
Oh, it's Laketa. Let me go to the
Oh, well, you have a really pretty name, Laketa. That name's Lucia. I'm gonna keep petting its maid.
It's very
I'm
soft.
gonna-
It's very. It's softer than Tyan even.
What? No.
No. But you're not sure as soft as love though. That's hard.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Titan's even that soft. to
No,
begin
that's the
with.
funny thing. Tyan's not soft at all.
Tyan's comfy as fuck. You guys are fucking haters. But yeah, no, Lucia will kind of stand up and kind of pat it a little bit and say, yeah, I'll go ahead and send a message now. Do you know the Rain siblings? They're the ones that are shadowing us.
I don't know if I can say I know them, but if you
Okay.
if you trust them, then I will trust them.
All right, and Lucia will go ahead and send a message and say,
Goodness gravy.
dude, natural 20s.
With a striking rune on? Oh, don't mind if I do.
Oh, this thing's dead. Nice.
How do you want
nice.
to do this?
Loftius goes,
So for some context, 3 of you watch your other 3 party members move forward, get caught up in barbed wire. Gribble comes behind, throws a rock at the back of Lucia's head. Iframe dodges her ice attack, and then Wolf comes in and just instantly kills it.
Oh, good kitty. Good kitty.
If this is the one that's been cursing us, this motherfucker. I'm gonna get a rock. Stone him.
Stone
Stone
Nox, you know what gift to use.
dude. The turkey class.
No!
Oh
No.
my god.
No, you put shit on my bedroll.
Yo! The comeback.
What is with all the fucking natural 20s this week, dude?
He put shit on my bedroll. I'm gonna kill
Dude,
him.
Alexander had like a shonen
Shit, my
flashback.
man, you're dead.
He had a shonen flashback in the middle of him launching this rock at this chink.
What is
He's
this?
like, no, he smeared poo poo on my
You're
bedroll.
gonna come into my campsite? Shit, my bed?
Go ahead, roll
Wait,
damage.
hold on.
And try to kill me?
Oh. Yeah.
That
Oh,
will hit.
alright, it's gonna take the following damage. I gotta scroll back up to it. As Lucy is just gonna realize that's the thing that cursed them like 2 days ago. She's just gonna imbue her keyblade in fire and just kind of in cold magic and just kind of and sideswipe it to the right, throwing it. It's gonna cleave right through the Jinkin, and then go over the flower and hit the Nuglub before returning back to her.
Just like cleaving the Jinkin. All of your cursed items have now no longer cursed.
All right, I'm done. I'm done. Fine. I'm gonna start reading my Yowie. No, actually, no. It's not even Yowie. It's straight.
It's just straight
Oh.
following damage.
Wait, that's not cash money.
Oh.
I forgot how much 11 damage was actually. Shit.
Yeah, after playing level 20, I can understand. This Nuglub.
Oh,
no.
the Tetris L and hit left in CDO3.
Dude, it's gonna end up accidentally drawing a penis. I just know it.
It's gonna connect with the fourth one. The penis.
Oh, there it is!
So it's CDO3 and locked. To make reflex.
Oh! Matter of fact, Lofty's fucking pushes grease into the club.
Cat flip. Oh no.
Oh no.
No! The duality of man.
Bro, why do I even fucking bother, dude?
Hunter, you know what noise you gotta make.
I wish if you could fail the grease, he just took like 1 damage.
Dude. There is no funny noise making. It's just, it's so over.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do half. There you go.
Try it again.
Do it. Oh, unfortunate. But that'll be the end of your turn. Tyann. Alexander, you're on deck. No.
Fuck it, reroll, why not?
Go for it. No.
I didn't want to say anything, but I was thinking of number 2.
Like it's your fault.
Yosef, stop talking.
Not fraud, Jan.
The next one.
Oh my god, she's on the precipice.
Go, Tiana!
Go, Jan.
That's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, good catch.
Thank you, Nox.
Damage.
Nice. How do you want to do this? You are no longer restrained, Lucia.
Weak ass class, by the way. Fuck you, Exotic.
No,
And
just
psychics are so weak. Never only use a psyche.
I just imagine as it is bitten Lucia, just a rock flings up, it just fucking brains it.
Its corpse falls on top of the Grimple.
Imaginary technique.
Stone.
Imaginary technique. Stoning.
Imagine the psychic
another
doing
thing
was
about
just straight this image.
Oh yeah, no, that's good. But yeah, they should. Oh shit, hold on. They should be within 30 feet. Yeah, you dumb motherfucker. You're also going to get attacked, bitch. No, you're not.
Damn.
Anyway, that guy's gonna take critical damage.
Oh, absolutely. Go ahead and roll damage.
And he's going to take the following points of damage, times 2.
How you want to do this?
Alexander throwing the rock to free me from the thing in front of me. I'm gonna scream, "Get down!" And I'm just gonna toss the keyblade like right where his body was. As I'm hoping he ducks out of the way, and she's gonna throw the keyblade, and it's gonna slice through the Nuglub right here, and it's gonna try and Lucy's gonna try and like kind of curve it so it hits the one up here, but just narrowly misses, and it's gonna return back to her hand.
Nice work.
I'm not gonna change it. And then... Get the fuck out of here, I'm still clawing you to death.
Double hit.
Let's go!
Ooh.
Another one.
Double hit.
Oh.
Hey.
Just on her AC.
Get the fuck out of here.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Luft is tired of having greasy fur and having this thing bite at her. Is just gonna claw it up, like scratches fucking whatever little chest area it does have, and then bite down on it and shake it around, toss the body.
Just up against this like giant like mushroom like leaf stalk area here, just battered and absolutely destroyed. Nice work,
Alright.
Ashari. That is
Sir, yes, sir.
You all emerge victorious, and Taksham will opt to remain behind and wait for the others. Others being the Rain siblings to catch up.
As for another hour, let me just reapply clumsy.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, that's
fuck,
great.
where's it? Where's it?
What?
I'm so retarded. Where's clumsy?
Dude, I can't
It's
believe
alphabetical. It's an alphabet. There you go.
Okay.
I can't believe Alex that they might be leaving. We might miss our opportunity to catch them.
It really is up to you two, Tyan, CDO3.
Yes.
Me and Alexander are just fine. I mean, I'm a little more worse for wear, but I'll be fine.
Yes, CD, you are the one tracking them, so I suppose the decision of whether we continue or not rests with what you would prefer to do.
Was this the one that cursed us?
Yes.
It
Or
was.
is this okay.
Oh, so are the curses done now?
Yeah.
Lucy's gonna take out her book. Can she open the pages?
She can.
Oh, thank God.
Can I see anything in the book as I
Make a
inquire?
perception check.
With my one eye.
With your one good eye. Yeah, you see a good bit of the
No,
contents.
Aw.
I'll read out a passage. Because you get a quick glimpse.
Dude,
No, I wanna see.
just like Alexander, I saw a quick glance of something about like Vice's finger slipping down, and I was like, "What?"
I will say that's the passage you saw. I will say that's the passage you saw.
Dude, I'm so immersed with
Meanwhile-
my character right now because I truly feel like I've been flashback. 'Cause
Meanwhile, Vice's other hand wandered lower, slipping between Thesia's thighs to find her already moistened core. He slid a finger inside her, curling at the stroke against her sensitive spot. Thesia gasped, arcing her back as waves of pleasure washed over her. That is
Lucia just reading this? Aloud?
no,
Is
but
it just
this
story time now? What the fuck's going on?
no. Gonna
To the commander.
Well, if we have to.
I'd like to keep up the pursuit, so I'll ask you this, CDO3. Is the condition you're in enough to impair you from continuing to track?
Negative. Should be able to track just fine.
Alright. We do have... Let's see. We do still have some supplies. Takshan will
only-
be
only got
needing-
about one healing potion left on me, and I can cast one more healing spell, but that's all I
All
got
of you
on.
come across the fungal pool.
the
ahead of you.
fungus among us.
The fungus among us. You see patches of pink with outlines of green, glimmering turquoise waters, and all across, flanking you, almost leading you down a bit of a valley. These large mushroom trees with water kind of gleaming down from the tops, got like almost forming a pool before slipping off into more pools here. A bit of a waterfall and cascade. You do see Jolene, Vamu at the very top. Let me go ahead and do this.
Yo, in Faye, I'm a fucking wave and be like, "Hi, Jolene! It's me! You remember me? It's me!"
She's got like you can visibly see she's got the shield on her back, and she kind of like clicks her tongue as you wave over.
Hey, Lucy, what are you doing?
What I have to? What? Well, I can fool her. Just I can do it. Maybe.
And they
No.
say, what are you doing?
You hear Jolene cackling up top, in common.
See?
All
It's-
the way up there.
yeah,
Jeez.
and then in
zoom
Faye.
out all the way.
In Faye again. She'll be like, oh, she's gonna snap her finger like, oh, Jolene, that was a genuine laugh. You're laughing with us. We're friends now. You gotta come down and say hi to me.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, huh? That's how friends work. You should come down right now.
No, this shield is mine, and I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay, what if we trade for it? I'll give you a book I've been reading.
I'm not.
It's a really good book.
I'm not really interested. Huh?
You
Yeah,
heard me say his name.
She squints her eyes very skeptically at all of you. I don't trust any of you. And I've got
Why
Force
not?
Barrage ready for each one of you.
Well, that just seems very mean.
Listen, I'm gonna, try to skedaddle out of here.
Look, Jolene, we clearly got off on the wrong foot. Look, have you ever been to Manny's Massive Beats?
Yeah.
Why don't me and you and anyone else who wants to join? Why don't we just kind of sit down and just kind of talk it out?
Talk it out.
Yeah, make you not be on the side that you're on.
What side is that?
Not our side. Sorry, by doing this.
Well, like we've got beef with like a specific. Well, I guess it is with the Ashari, but like, listen, we just need the shield, or my master needs the shield. He needs other stuff too, but like the shield's also important.
Well, I mean, I'm sure it is important, honey, but like, I mean, do you really want to be doing this? Like, what did your master promise you?
Oh, he isn't like promising me anything specific.
So what? You're just following him just because? Why? Why is he your master?
I mean, but why are you following the Ashari, huh? Miss Pink Hair and Spats.
How much is he paying you?
Huh? Oh, I'm not a mercenary. He does pay me, but like I'm not a mercenary.
Well,
That's
to
not what
answer
I-
your-
that's not what I asked.
Well, to
I
answer
asked,
your-
how
Is she
much
like-
are you getting paid?
Are they like having this entire conversation in Fey or Common?
This
in
I imagine
Fae.
we're still in Fae.
We're still in Fae. But at the end of this all, we're doing something that my master thinks is for the benefit of what he wants.
What does he want?
Well, he wants these artifacts, these holy artifacts.
Well, what I'm saying is maybe you can convince us to join your side.
No, he's against the Ashari in a way.
You're really bad at convincing people. You potentially just lost 4 really good allies.
I just don't think you all know what you're getting yourselves into.
Well, duh, that's why I'm asking questions, so I have clarification, you fucking dummy.
Well, I don't want to give information out for free. Go talk to an info broker about that sort of thing. Go pay your local info broker. While I will skedaddle on out of here with the shield.
But an info broker wouldn't have the information you have.
Just discernibly quickly over here.
I will roll diplomacy to aid. I rolled
That
a
will
2.
fail. Everyone gets a hero point back, by the way.
Oh, okay, nice.
Oh,
You rolled
Reroll.
one better than
I'm not gonna reroll because I honest to God, I don't think she was. You know what? Nah.
What if we roll nat 20?
What if I roll in that 20? Nox.
It's because Nox suggested
It's
it. You
'cause
got the
Nox
Nox.
suggested-
You got the
I got
Nox
the
number.
Nox. I got the Nox too.
Dude, not fraud yet.
Our words aren't getting through to her. She'll say, "Okay, sure, go on a skedaddle because we're not going to be able to reach you, and I'm sure you're going to stick these fake creatures on us. But hey, my offer's still on the table."
She kind of like kicks up the little bit of the water.
Because I don't want to hurt you. You seem like you're a nice gal when you want to be. You look like you'd be fun to talk with and to hang out with at a party. Go in the corner. Both of us don't really like parties, so we're just kind of drinking the punch, having a fun time, just talking to each other. You look like that kind of gal. So I mean, like, I don't want to hurt you, but it's gonna come to that at some point. So I mean,
And you're probably smart enough to realize the longer you don't entertain one of our deals, and the longer you keep skedaddling, if you will, the worse things are gonna get.
Well, are you like really leaving now?
Unless you want to give pursuit, I'm heading north. Well, you guys have fun with the creatures down here I commanded.
Oh, dude, that's crazy how she just said where she was going. Casting message back to Irizel, like, the enemy's running away. They're heading north. We're having to deal with 2 enemies. They're heading north. They're heading north. Run right now.
And Isaac goes, wait, sorry, what? What's going on?
Did you not hear my fucking Izzy, please just send out whoever's the fastest. Just run.
Okay,
run
okay.
and catch this.
So as that message is relayed, she goes,
You say that, Miss Jolene. You say that we are the ones speaking too much, yet you are still here, entertaining our conversation. Truly,
what's your
this
favorite?
shows that your mind is conflicted, and your heart isn't really in this.
Jolene, what's your favorite breakfast food?
you guys are just wasting my time. I know what you're trying to do.
Do you like bacon?
She'll yell out to the others, defeat them, but try not to kill them. Whatever, and she will try to run away.
What about grits?
Wait, does that imply she kind of likes?
Yeah. she doesn't want to kill you guys, so she will flee.
Dude, the Lucia autistic.
So, with that said,
I'll say still in Faye. Like after she runs away, I'll just go. Just Alicia go. That worked way longer than it should have.
Lucia's gonna look to you and in face say, "Don't worry, I know her type. We'll get to her eventually. We just gotta give it a little bit."
What just happened?
I'll say in common. Well, I'll just say in common. Get ready for a fight, everyone.
Oh yeah, in common, Lucia will say, "Okay, yeah. So we tried to talk things over. Did not work, but casted a message. Got one of the Rain siblings, possibly maybe 2, and they're bolting after her. So maybe they can catch up to her. That is all I have. It's time to fight."
I'm so sorry, Hunter. It has to be this way. I am so sorry, Hunter.
Is that a natural 20 or
That's a natural 20.
I don't want to play in your sessions anymore, dog. I'm being honest. Dude. You're getting too good. You're getting too lucky with your rolls, dude.
No way, dude.
He takes those.
No way, dude. I'm so sorry, Hunter.
He takes those.
Hunter, it's your turn. That's gonna miss. I'm gonna try to throw another one. That's gonna miss. He has 1 javelin left. He's gonna get up on land. That's the end of his turn. CD-03, what are you doing? You and Tyen are the line for the Imperium of Man. I just really love this image of this dragon girl and this dude and
CD03 next to each other.
just fighting off a fungus and a beetle.
A Chinese dragon girl and a helldiver.
Dude, I love Pathfinder. What is everyone's perception DCs, please?
17.
17,
Yeah, 17.
right? Okay. Yeah, he is hidden.
Damn.
He's gonna go for a short sword strike against Alexander. And that will miss because you have calculate threats on.
I foresaw this
You
would
foresaw
happen.
this. He goes, "Argh!" This is really frustrated. In this image of you doing the 2 fingers to the temple. While this guy's just trying to shank you in the back.
He runs around about to stab me. I turn around and goes, I knew you would do that. And he goes, oh, fuck, man, no.
Oh, it's like the one thing I do, man.
What? No.
Take this, you bitch!
Nice. 6 points of damage.
Alright, you know what? That's really all I do.
Nice work.
But hey, he gets it away from Alexander.
Just true. The Kappa is gonna... He's gonna throw his last javelin at CDO3. That's gonna critically hit because you're clumsy. I'm so sorry, King.
He takes these.
He's still standing.
Is he gonna try to smack you? And he misses. As CDO3 takes another javelin to the chest. He's looking like a Mountain Blade character. Hunter was CDO3 doing?
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna gamble it all. I'm gonna step to here.
I don't think you can step there.
I can't.
Because the
No,
other two...
you have to tumble through.
You can tumble through.
Oh, that's unfortunate then. Never mind.
It's just that easy. It's just that easy.
That is 10 points of damage. CDO3, how do you want to do this?
Just saw him.
from the tip of the mushroom, it is violently destroyed.
So I'm going to target the Kappa first, and I'm going to go for Strike Raid Fire. Shit, hold on. This is on the Kappa. He's going to take the following damage.
Man, having resistance to damage is so cool. I wish barbarians didn't have to wait until level 9 to get that.
Oh, I'm going to go for the second one's going to go after the beetle. Darn. But yeah, Lucy's just going to imbue her keyblade or her weapon with fire, and do an elaborate flip and throw her keyblade at the same time, and it's going to whoosh, again just kind of like eviscerate and kind of eviscerate and slice through the Kappa and missing the beetle as it'll return to her and she'll catch it.
You watch as the Kappa's head falls into the pool. Its water is now returned to the pool it took it from.
And do this again.
Ooh, but this is the Unleashed Psyche version, right?
I don't know if this changes.
Now you do get extra damage.
Dude, roll for the quick.
Oh, that's right. Thank you.
Yeah, the guy that has really poo-poo fortitude save apparently.
Oh my god, finally!
There it is, dude. There it is.
Dude, take 1d6 plus 2. 7.
It is on the precipice.
Dude, its turn is next to. It's gonna fucking run away, that bitch. Wait. Yeah, it's gonna run away. God damn it.
And then
Fuck that thing.
still have one action left, I guess. Just in case he comes to try and stab me. I will calculate that happening, possibly.
Excellent work.
Stay back, or all four of you going up?
I have my siblings with me, all of them.
Okay. Just wondering. We finished up here. We'll join you in a moment.
That sounds good. The message cuts off. Probably because he's just out of your range.
Well, we're all here. Gonna cast another 2-action cure.
Very well. Everyone go ahead up. Give yourselves 13 HP.
Damn.
And yeah, your resistance should wear off by now. Lucia will look around and say, well, should we head back to Takshan and inform them what we're doing, or do you want to? Well, we should probably do that. The other Rain siblings are going to be they're in pursuit of Jolene right now. Went ahead and told them a little bit before the fight started.
If we have someone in active pursuit, we should go back and get Takshan, just so we can be at full numbers.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, the Soaktail Beetle appears to be submitting to you as well, CDO3. It probably doesn't like you all that much.
Put in my arms.
Do you put it in your arms?
No. Lucy's gonna keep it in her arms.
I'm holding out my arms.
CDO3,
It kind of like brushes the silk tail against your arms to show that like it responds to you, but nothing more than that right now.
He
CDO3.
gestures for you to hand the bug over.
CDO3, if I hand this over to you, are you gonna crush it?
Yes.
I appreciate the honesty, but you don't have to do that. And Lucy's gonna hold it tight. Like, it's submitting to us, and it is currently docile. There is no reason for you to show any aggression towards this insect.
No mercy.
There absolutely can be mercy. This thing it's submitting to us. It's surrendering.
There can be no mercy.
This is the first time I'm seeing someone taming a beetle.
I'm gonna look to Tyan and Alexander for assistance.
I'm probably looking up, like to where Jolene was, and I'm like trying to figure out a way to get up there.
I'm gonna move and I'm gonna drag it with me. Look.
I'll look back and go, it's an unintelligent bug that is horribly injured. It poses no threat to us, and our main priority, once Takshan returns, should be pursuing Jolene.
Exactly. So me taming it won't be an issue.
As long as it's not a distraction, too much of a distraction, it's going to be, I think by definition, the act of taming it is a bit of a distraction, but...
Alexander, why don't you make a nature check for me?
I don't know nature.
You do know it is one of the situations where you could tame it, or you could keep it released in the Fey Wonder here.
I'm gonna call you Princess from now on, by the way. You can stay here if you want, or you can stick with me and leave the forest. I'm going to kind of step back to see what direction the beetle goes.
I have eaten several beetles in my lifetime, but I don't think it's a good idea to eat that one, given its poisonous.
You'll kind of like turn to walk away, looks back at you.
I'm gonna give it a warm smile, and I'll wave it away. And I'll wave at it.
Kind of move its tail around before, kind of just retreating further into the forest.
Well, let's go.
Wait till Takshan catches up with us.
I was just getting up here.
Stop targeting me.
I was just getting up here to wait for him.
And sooner or later, you hear some fighting go off in the distance before you do see... I'll move Isaac out of the scene. You do see Isaac and Samson with Jolene captured and put with manacles on her wrists.
Kind of imagine with how fast Lucy is. Lucy's like kind of like running ahead, and she'll say, "Oh, Izzy, Sammy, I see you. You captured Jolene here."
And by the way, like she's sitting on her butt, but she's like leaned forward because she's unconscious, so her face is like on the ground while she's sitting on her butt.
Wow. Hope you weren't too rough with her.
She did put up a fight. We're all fine though, more or less. Samson he shows off the several force barrages he took to the chest.
Yeah, she really liked casting that spell, didn't she, Tyon?
She kind of like her eyes she kind of like flares up a bit and then just goes, "Yeah, she didn't."
Well, regardless, did you guys get the shield back?
Isaac frowns and he goes, "That's the thing. I believe she had already delivered it to her destination before we can intercept it.
Ah, beans.
Either that means her master is nearby or there's a drop-off.
It's likely a drop-off point. I highly doubt, someone that she would, call master would want to reveal himself so soon. That's not really how things work. She
But
dropped it off.
we're still standing.
Yeah, we're fine for now.
Strange question. Did you encounter a unicorn?
Yes, Laketa.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh, are they okay?
They are doing just fine. They were wondering if the clearing, the fungal pool was, because that was where they were residing for the time being. Is that area safe now?
That's good.
Should be. Only thing that might be in the area is one of those beetles with the woolly tail.
Oh, yes, there was a silk-tailed beetle, I think it was. It was one of the combatants, but when we had beaten the rest of the enemies, it was kind of left cowering in a corner. But it's docile. I managed to calm it down, and it's residing in the pool area that we were just.
You encountered those as you had mentioned with the quickling.
Yeah. Well,
We done
Well,
good today. I will consider the benefits that we've accomplished today to outweigh our one misdeed, and even then I can't really count it as such. That being said, you all did fantastic. I think it's time we should head back. Yeah.
I think that's a great idea.
And maybe we might actually get to the academy proper for all of you, huh?
Oh yeah, that'd be exciting. Well, are we heading back to the tomb, or are we going back to the academy proper?
We'll head back to the tomb and meet with all the professors and the rest of the students, and then
Once we're all gathered together, I assume we go to the academy then.
Yes.
All right.
Happened with
Sounds like a plan.
Yakobos Yonovo. I think I will have one of the other professors inform the Yonovo clan about, well, their ancestors' tomb. That is what PR's for. I am not in that department. Not that we have those. We don't have departments. But yes, that will be the plan.
But you have PR?
No, not officially. Although we do have associates who do work with us but are not part of the Ashari.
Well, whatever works, I suppose, Professor.
Yes. In the meantime, you all did wonderfully. Please, relax. Take as much time as you want. We will be heading out on the morrow.
Okay.
A bit weird, I guess, but
Weird in what way? Please tell me.
well, she makes odd moves, speaks weirdly.
Well, it's likely because she's from the city in Rainhold. Their people can be a little odd.
Well, to be honest, I like her energy. CD, he's a bit more on the. Would I know that CD3 is a soldier?
You can definitely glean that for sure.
He's a soldier, right?
She nods.
He appears to be having those nightmares similar to the ones I have.
Meet us out when we get to Mistral City. Maybe he can talk to him. I'm not equipped to handle exactly what his psychological evaluation entails, but that is what we have Sergeant Ahab, his handler, to help us with that regard. I very much appreciate you informing me about this. And you've been doing quite well, I hear.
Well, I do hope this is just the first step of my rehabilitation. Yes, because if I'm being honest, I have been so far irritated by those fake creatures.
Yeah, I think I think stepping out of the the Irizel Forest might be a boon for all of us, especially for you. Dealing with nasty trickstery Fae might set you off.
Bro is still not at full HP.
I forgot, Hunter. Did you take 2 long rests?
I did not.
Go ahead and make another long rest. There you go. All right. So Alexander, before we conclude, before we conclude it overall, because I will get to each character before we conclude proper. Anything else you want to think about, or anything else you're thinking about or wanting to do while you're setting up your bedroll here and whatnot? It is like a late afternoon at the moment.
I have a better idea of this party.
Mm-hmm.
But now the new problem, or the next thing I gotta worry about, is what exactly is going to be asked of me as being the party representative. But that is problems for when we actually reach the academy.
Absolutely.
This long?
Yeah, as if people had been eating here.
Oh. Weird.
So you relax.
But,
Your back. Are you just sitting down? You got your back against the log.
yeah.
Okay. Thinking about anything in particular at this moment?
Thinking about how, that was a close call, and obviously that brings back memories of the final, the first 2 deadly encounters he was involved in.
Mm-hmm.
It would trouble him, and he'll try and just, he'll like shake his head, try and push the memories away, and just kind of chill, relax.
Basically, like, scouted around, helped the unicorn that you guys helped earlier and everything.
Oh wow, I didn't know you could draw, Izzy.
No, it's nothing fancy. I haven't taken art class or anything like that. It's honestly just like scribbles.
Well, it's better than what I could do. And Lucy's gonna open up her data pad and show a picture that of something that she drew like a couple months ago, and it's just like it's a really bad MS Paint, like
First Sonic OC.
Yeah, like something like she like, yeah, I drew this just because my friends asked me to, and I was like, why do you want me to do it? I can't draw.
He'll look at it and I'm gonna roll a d20 privately over here, real life here, so you can see.
Bro's gonna burst out laughing, and Lucy's gonna
He
kill him.
remains stalwart and stoic on a natural 20.
You're real good at things.
He was flinched a little, and this time he has not flinched.
No, he's learning. No.
And he'll smile and he'll say, I honestly wasn't aware it was going to be a secret, but now that you have informed me, I will dutifully keep that in mind.
Well, I mean, it's always to make it official. It's a secret.
What constitutes a secret? I'm assuming there's a hyphen in between.
Well, the fact, well, I mean, it's I don't really, besides the teachers of the academy, I don't really know who else really knows who my brother is. Do you know the notorious assassin Harry Homerun?
Oh, he's your brother.
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of like, you see he's like rolling his tongue into his like in his mouth. He's just like, like in thought.
I don't know if good old Dex is going to be at the academy. I think he said he was going to maybe try and get like a guard job or something while he's while I'm out here. I don't know.
Oh, at Mistral City.
Yeah.
That would be good. Capitals have been in need of more guards as of late. It would be good for him. And is his fiance joining? Or
Probably.
okay.
They're inseparable. But
That's cute.
good to know that I'm not bothering you.
Of course not. What would you think that?
Yeah, I've been talking coming off as pretty forward, so
I'll tell you that I don't mind that.
Okay, and she's gonna get really, because she's gonna scoot closer to him and just watch what he's writing.
Notice his writing is a little bit more careful now.
She's really hoping that she can get a chance to talk with Jolene by herself. Not to get any information, just to, you know, be nice with her.
Mm-hmm.
She likes being nice, and then probably also thinking about how she performed up to her expectations. She could have done a little better, but you know, it's not to toot her own horn, but she probably did the best.
Oh, absolutely.
In her eyes. But yeah, she's excited to finally go to the academy.
What are Lucia's thoughts on her new party member, the designated leader?
Again, doesn't really care for him, or like you know what, he's in the party. I'm gonna be nice with him because I kind of have to. But it took a lot of restraint to not laugh when his bedroll got full of shit. But he proved to be good in combat, so Lucy's taking note of that.
Capital of Sirania, Mistral City, where the first dragons and air genies established their foothold, and is the same city where Aramir and Salad, the Avatar gods, married and ruled as the first Twilight King and Queen. It is where the Cloudspire Academy is held, and it is a place of great prestigious locales, amongst the ones I already mentioned. It will be the hub and bedrock for all of your future endeavors. But for now, you must rest and think about the future conflicts that may arise with the theft of these artifacts and possible future ones. That will be the end of tonight's session.